This is week 195 on HRT, and I've been having issues trying to record this video, so I'm going to make this video as short as possible, because my laptop kept dying. I've been trying to record it, so what has happened that week? My breasts have started to go up in size, so that's good. My leg hair is growing slower. The hair right under my belly button, that hair has been growing slower, but through here, a little bit here, and spots through here, that hair hasn't gone away. It's actually all that hair that the laser hair removal hasn't gotten rid of has come in, and what didn't have the color and what wasn't fully in it has been coming in. So, and I did shave it off yesterday, and a lot of it, you can see it, and it's kind of gross, and I don't like it, but nothing I can do about it right now until I can get a touch up on that. And my underarms still need a touch up. Last time I measured my breasts, they measured 35.5 inches. So, and my the left one ends up it's bigger than the right one. So hopefully they can finish getting back to where they were back in March, so my bras fit better, fit the way they were back then. So yeah, before I ended up not being on prescriptions, then yeah. But this is what, as of now, it's hard to tell, but it's about where they're at sitting down, so yeah. There's a small 32C, which this bra, it fits through here, but spots right here. It's the little too much fabric and whatnot on the bra, and that spot too much in the cup. I'm just waiting for my breasts to go up more in size. It's like more right through here is where it needs it the most right now, so hopefully, yeah. My favorite bra, the one I got at Nordstrom, the one I showed in a previous video, that bra fits me really well, like on the left side. Then on the right side there's a slight gap through right here, but other than that, it's like that kind of style of bra fits me the best. So I just need to get more bras like that, so hopefully they continue to go up in size, being on the dosages and whatnot. When the pharmacist was saying that spironolactone is a water pill, I noticed that's why in the mornings when I'm on spironolactone, I've been more dehydrated than any other time of the day. I've been more dehydrated then. So I noticed that. And I noticed it seems like in the morning, right before, like when I wake up and before I take my prescriptions, my breasts are at their fullest. That's what it seems like all the times. So hopefully they can continue getting up there and whatnot. And yeah, other than that, I haven't noticed my leg hair, how it's been growing slower. I haven't noticed it lost anything or not, or how much it's decreased. But I noticed 2.5 inches below my belly button. I have lost inches there. I lost an inch there. Instead of being, I think it was 29 inches, now I'm 28 inches. Then my waist, my natural waist is 27 still. My underbust is still 32. Then last I measured the bust, it was 35.5 inches. Hopefully it continues to go back up and whatnot. So, I should say other body hair, like under the belly button, how I was saying there was hair there and it was coming, and I noticed that hair was starting to grow slower and it's like starting to go away. That's what I've noticed, so that's good. Only thing that sucks about being on male to female HRT, all the hair through this whole area on the face, it does nothing to that hair. That's what sucks. So yeah, and this is what my face looks like as of now. And if you can see, like, how my face is, I noticed that the fullness is starting to come back in my face, and that all this right here, as you can see, the fat actually has come back in all this. I've gained a lot of fat back in there, so the fullness on my face is starting to come back, and it's because the fat and everything, and it's more soft. It's, my face is more feminine and everything, and yeah. And I noticed that no matter how I dress, no matter what I do, it's like, as long as I'm on the prescriptions and whatnot, I'm still cute. I'm still on the cute side. And a lot of people compliment on my smile and my eyes the most. Yeah. And I'm still on the cute side, so. And a thought that's been on my mind recently, I've been thinking about joining a dating site, but I'm not sure about that, because if I date anyone, they have to know right away. Like, it's like the first thing they need to know about me is I'm transgender, I'm a transsexual, pre-op, and there's people that need to know. It's like on a need to know basis. Some people need to know, and there's others that don't need to know that I'm trans. I'm a trans lesbian, so that's an issue I have. If I did join a dating site, I'd have to put that out there so they would know what they're getting into. So, but that's just something I've been thinking about, just because just being out there, and it's hard just to find someone, especially we're living in Utah. It's like kind of hard, so especially for me, because I have Asperger's, because that my Asperger's and my social anxiety. I noticed that makes it harder for me, so that's why I've been thinking about that, being on a dating site. And one of the things I've noticed, my sex drive has really gone down, so that's good. In the female range again, so that's good. and I've been sweating less. I noticed I've been sweating less, and the sweat has gone back to that sweet smell in the feminine range and whatnot. But I noticed because my social anxiety, if it starts acting up, I noticed my underarms. I sweat more there than anywhere else. So it's like something I do notice when my social anxiety starts like acting up and whatnot when I get to those kind of situations. So, other than that, my gender dysphoria has gone down, and it really hasn't been like, let's see here the word, like it hasn't been bugging me, or like let's see here, I haven't been really dysphoric, I should say. So yeah, I've been like the dysphoria, I've been really dysphoric. So, but I do have some moments here and there. But recently, recently I just haven't been dysphoric. I've been more happy. Except with my Asperger's, I noticed from when I wasn't on the prescriptions, I was waking up a lot in the middle of the night. And when I got on it, I haven't been waking up in the middle of the night, but one of the symptoms of Asperger's is early awakenings. But I have been waking up early in the mornings, so that's something that's been happening. I've been waking up early. I've always done that since I was a little kid. I still do that, and it's something that I have to deal with. So, yeah. Other than that, like I was saying, I had more acne. That has happened. What happened was when I went off the prescriptions, it started getting worse. Then when I would get back on the prescriptions, that excess testosterone, that I think it was the excess testosterone that was able to be used, was used, and my body used it, and I got acne really bad on my back and a little bit on my face, and right this area on my chest, like the upper parts of my breasts, which kind of sucks. But what I've noticed on my back, I mentioned it to my mom that it was really bad on my back, so she checked it out and everything, did the best to get rid of it, and it's healing up now, and like right through here you can kind of see where this one was. They're healing up, and yeah, they're taking its time healing up, but it's going away. So that's something good about the spironolactone and the finasteride, blocking the testosterone, so that doesn't happen and come back so as bad. So yeah. Other than that, I've been happy. So yeah, I've been really happy being myself, and doing the best I can in this transition. So other than that, there hasn't been any other changes, significant changes. This is what my arm muscles look like as of today, so as of this video. So, and I haven't been lifting weights or anything to get them that big. thinks the excess testosterone that is able to be used, it uses it. And I noticed my arms, instead of being more like, it's more in that towards the female range of muscles, I've noticed. But I noticed it's like before I started HRT, my arm muscle, like I mentioned in a different video, it used to be squished like that. You can see, like, it used to be like that when I flexed, but now it's like this. And yeah, I don't know how that happened. I think it was that excess testosterone was able to be used. My body used what it could use, and that's how that happened. And yeah, the rest of my body isn't really masculine, except because I haven't had surgery and whatnot. Yeah. And for those of you who personally know me, like family members and whatnot, if you don't hear this, skip past this part of the video. But this is something important. I noticed, because the HRT, because my sperm, how it goes coming back and whatnot. When I ended up wasn't on the prescription, the full dose and whatnot. Now it's gone down, like the sperm has gone down. So, yeah, it has gone down, but not to where it was before. But it's actually starting to get there faster than it did the first time around. But it's still taking its time doing that. So other than that, that's pretty much what has been happening since I've been on the full dosages and whatnot. And hopefully my breasts get back to that more larger C cup. My goal right now is to try to get my breasts, without surgery, to get them as close to a 32D as possible, or able to wear a D cup, close to that as possible. So yeah, that's my goal with my transition right now. That's the major part of one of my goals, my transition, is get my breasts close to a 32D as possible, to be able to wear a small D cup. But if I can get them to where I can wear full coverage 32C, that'd be good. Or where I can wear a 32C and have cleavage. Any of those would do, because I've always wanted, from before I transitioned, I've always wanted a C cup, like a 32C. So yeah, always wanted a C cup. So hopefully I can get as close to a large C as possible. One thing I've noticed, when I went off the HRT, because when I had the laser done, this part's right here, my nose was done, but I noticed some of that hair has come back, or more hair has come in, and that really bugs me really bad. So that's why, yeah, that's one thing I've noticed. But being back on the HRT, that really hasn't done anything with it. So hopefully when I get a touch-up, I can get that done too and get rid of that, because that hair bugs me. It's been bugging me for the last month or so. It just, on this side, on this side it's been bugging me the most, that hair. You can't really see it there, but I can feel it, and it bugs me. So, well, sorry for the video going a little longer than what I thought it would. Well, that's pretty much what's been going on. Um, so until next time, comment, rate, and subscribe, and click the link down there for my blog. And I plan on doing a few blogs. I'm not sure exactly when, but I'll do it when I'm able to. And I've been having a little bit issues with YouTube recently, so I haven't been able to get all these videos uploaded. I've been trying to, but then when I go to the web page, it's not loading up properly and whatnot. So yeah, so it'll get done when it'll be uploaded when all these videos are uploaded. And when you see this one, it's the explanation. I don't have the internet at home, so I have to use someone else's, so that's why. And the internet I was using is a little bit slower, so it takes a lot longer to upload a video, so it's been having a little bit of issues. So other than that, they'll be uploaded when they're uploaded. And yeah.